Well, I think, look, I think I'd give myself an A, whether it'll be obviously hoping it'll be an A+ this weekend. But yeah, look, both seasons I did get to number 1 at a certain point, but ultimately want to finish the season at number 1. So that's still an opportunity at this point. But I'm not, it's there, it's something that's possible, as it is for other players. You just have to go in and play each round.
My season started off maybe not the greatest. I know I started off back in Portland. I mean, if I were to give myself a grade of my season, I'd probably say B-. I think I had some pretty good showings, but a lot of my playoff games didn't go as well as I wanted them to. So I think a B is pretty generous. I think if I would have done much better in those playoffs, I think I probably would have been in a little bit better seed.
Coming into the Players' Championship at number 4, I'd say it's a pretty successful season for me. I had, kind of a poor start in Portland. I had Juarez where I lost in the first round, but other than that, I feel like I've played pretty well in every stop. Of course, there was a couple matches I wish I could have back, but a couple of nice tournaments as well. I made a final, I made a semifinal, played very well in the last tournament, so I'd say I'm very close to an A.
Yeah, so this is only my second tournament of the tour. In St. Louis, I got to the final, and I played against Katrina, and she won. So I mean, it was a good tournament. Like, to get to the final is always good, but obviously, like, when I'm playing, my goal is to win. So a B, I guess.
This season's been interesting for me. I skipped the first tournament and didn't have very good results the following tournament. So at the start, I was a little down on myself, and then I kind of picked it up, made a couple finals, which was huge for me. And I think I'm playing good ball now, so B+ maybe I would give myself for this season.
I would say between a C and a B, because I didn't really get to play too much on this season. Two of the tournaments, one I had a wedding, so I wasn't here. The other one, my flight got canceled heading into Missouri, so that didn't help. But in Juarez, I had that the tournament jitters because I hadn't played in a bit, but I did pretty well, but not for my standards. So I was at least I was practicing, and I made it to tiebreakers, and tiebreaker after tiebreaker, I just got exhausted by third place, and I just didn't have that same oomph. So I'd say between a C and a B, because I feel like if I won third place at least in that tournament and I felt good about it, I'd give myself a B.
I give it a B+, because I think I said at the beginning of the year my goal was to finally crack the semifinals, and I did that in Juarez, so did it one time this year, which is better than none.
I'd say A-, maybe B+, A-, because it's a lot better than last season, but with the injury, I'd say A-. I mean, I had some really good wins, but never really felt too comfortable with my game or body. It was those wins just came out of nowhere, out of left field. It didn't feel like I earned them, kind of. So that's why it's kind of an A-. Still an A, but I know I can do better.
So there was Tucson, St. Louis, and Juarez. So I give myself a B, I think, in terms of performances. Yeah, I got the results, which, I'm glad of. But I think that I didn't perform the best, but that happens, and the usual, we kind of play better in training, I suppose, when the pressure's off. So I want to bring my best performance when the pressure's on. So hopefully that's what I'll do this weekend in Salt Lake.
Well, this season, for sure, a C. C- probably. I got some good results because I had the 1 seed, so I was getting some decent draws compared to some of the other top guys. So I think that really helped me out. But as far as my playing and stuff, I really didn't feel well, especially in the last this whole year. So yeah, C.
I would say an A-. There's been some tournaments where I've been very proud of myself. I've gotten 3rd at the Memorial. I got 5th at St. Louis, and then 3rd in Juarez. So it's definitely been my best season, but I definitely want to keep getting better.